Hello dudes, it's MacLeod here, back with another Wynncraft quest guide. Today we are taking a look at Fantastic Voyage. It's a combat level minimum of 90, it's a long quest, so do prepare for that. You might need some potions for this one. Speak to Relend at those coordinates. We're going to start off by right clicking to track it. For this quest we're going to need some emeralds because we are starting right outside of Levigar, because we are going to take the Sea Skipper. And we are going to take the Sea Skipper to the Jofash docks here. Let's see, there we are. This one, Jofash docks. We're gonna get that, and yeah, just gonna sit back, relax, and wait until we arrive. And here we are, Jofash docks. And once we're here, we're going to walk along this path here over to this large ship here docked. And right over here we can find Relend, so let's speak to him. Let's go, just you and me on a grand voyage across the sea in the search of a pirate's gold, old chap, but first we'll need a treasure map. I think I know where we can nab a chart, but you're going to need a lion's heart. Captain Goldenclaw was the best pirate to date, although eventually he met his grim fate. He still lies with the map we need to get our ship in motion. To find him, follow the flowers with the color of the ocean. Okay, the ship clicked to start. So we're gonna walk back to the beach here, and we're gonna grab ourselves the map. So if we walk over almost to the Sea Skipper again, we can find this little cave here. And here we can see the ocean colored flowers. We continue just along the path here through the cave and up to these tents over here, where we can find Captain Goldenclaw. And we kill him, and we grab the map of Gateway Island, and then we run back to Relend. Okay. Welcome back, new acquaintance of mine. Seems you managed to get that map just fine. Gateway Island must be where Goldenclaw buried his treasure. If we can find where it's hidden, it shall bring us both great pleasure. So how about it? Shall we set sail? If you're scared to go, this is your last chance to bail. Hop aboard my ship so we can cross the water. Little Wing is what I like to call her. Okay, just some information. If you die in this quest, just take the Sea Skipper back and enter the boat again, or wherever you respawn. Get to Jofash docks and enter the boat again. But yeah, so we enter the boat. Anywhere. The excitement of this journey is making me squeal. Come meet me at by the steering wheel. So we're gonna turn around here and go up and speak to Relend. Oh, no, I'm not trying to be captain. Don't walk too close to the wheel. Right here. Welcome aboard. I suppose I can consider you my first mate, although it appears we now have a problem on our plate. You see those spikes all around my boat? Well, we're going to ram into them like a goat. I'd steer around them, but it appears the wheel is broken. I need you to craft a new one before we're both soaking. There's a crafting table at the front near all the crates. Now hurry up, our valuable treasure awaits. Okay, so if we go down here, and we go to the front, we can here find a crafting table. If we interact with it, Oh wait, no, it already says what we need. We need a wooden board, a centerpiece, and a string. We can see that there's an item there. But we're gonna start off by going up here. Basically what we need to do is that we need to get up on the mast here. And if I remember correctly, we just climb the center one here, and then we follow the carpet, parkering on the sails here. And then we jump across here. Up, up. Oh no. Why must there be parkour? Okay. And around, and here we can find the wooden board. Now we have the board. Now we need a centerpiece and a string. I think the string is in the... No. Wait. Okay, we're gonna go over here to the crafting table, where we go down. Here we can see that the centerpiece is locked behind the door. What we need to do is that we need to run to the very back. We press the button and then we run over. The doors open. We can now grab the centerpiece and we can now head up. And now we need the string here. And if we go just above the crafting table, the string is right here. So now we can return to the crafting table, give it all the ingredients. Now have our sail, or steering wheel. And we return to Relend. There we are. Thank you for helping me in my time of need. Let's maneuver through the spike at a steady speed. Although at the last minute there is something I have to confess. I've never captained a ship with any success. I think before we get into any real danger, we should turn around. Could you man the wheel and get us back to solid ground? Now we walk up to the wheel here. And we're put in this place where you enter the boat. And now we have to basically use W, A, S, and D here. Since it's a sort of updated boat. It's not one where you can just look where you want to go. And we need to make our way to the end here without crashing into anything. If we crash into anything, you have to redo it. But I would recommend having a bit of space between everything, because sometimes it can be a bit laggy. You can sort of lag into things because... No, I don't want to crash into that. That was close. As you can see, it started pushing me forward, even though, but yeah. So be careful, and at the very end here, we can find this large hole, and we just, boom. Nice steering, although your maneuver are a bit brash. Hey, watch out, I think we're about to crash. As you can see, my ship has become a shipwreck. Now help me, I'm trapped in the lower deck. So here is the ship. We're crashed. We're gonna enter here in the very back, and we drop through. There we are. Amazing work. Seems you got below deck rather quickly. You're going to have to get through this wreckage to free me. Alright, so we're gonna go through here basically. And then let's see. Oh yeah, I got lost already. Isn't that great? There we are. I'm up on the side. Go through here. Then we go down. Where we can find this cannon. We're gonna climb up here, basically up on this ladder. I got the boat. I want the boat. Then we go over here. We grab this cannonball. Wow, you managed to work your way through after all. Maybe you can free me. Maybe to free me, you can use the cannonball. So, drop that again. And now we drop the cannonball onto the cannon. And then we basically climb back to where we found the cannonball. And now it's opened up here. You can see we couldn't walk through there. And here is Relend. Thank you for freeing me. Now let's leave this mess, although I don't know how to do that. I have not even a guess. When the ship crashed, it was buried beneath the sand. But the good news is that we're finally back on land. We should probably get out of this place. It feels rather small. Perhaps you can try to break through that weak spot in the wall. So we'll walk over here, click it, and then we exit. It looks like we're going to be stuck here for a while. Come speak to me so we can find a way off this isle. So now he's right over here and we can talk to him. Gateway Island. We've finally arrived. I'm just thankful that we survived. Well, all this adventure has me hungry for stew. We'll need ingredients. Whatever on the island we'll have to do. Meat is definitely something we need to reap. Try to get 10 raw mutton from those sheep. And perhaps you could get 5 edible mushrooms from the western cave. Just make sure not to get the kind that will send me to my grave. I feel like something is missing from this medley. Oh, how about you get 1 coconut from atop that tree? And could you fetch 7 berries that would just make me merry? Check your quest book if you ever need a recap, and to make sure you don't get lost, take this map. We get the map back. Put that away. Okay, as you can see, I've already prepared some of the items. We're gonna start with the coconut. It's right here, the first tree next to Relend. You can see these slabs here. All you have to do is sort of parkour using the slabs to climb the tree. Here we are, coconut right over here. Kill it and you grab it. For the mushrooms, it's a cave right over behind the tree. Right down here, where you can kill the mushrooms. They drop both poisonous mushrooms and edible mushrooms, but you only need the 5 edible mushrooms, which are these ones, the brown ones. Takes around like 2 minutes to get them. And then for the mutton, you can basically walk up along the island here, and there's sheep everywhere. So we kill those sheep, and then in the bushes there are berries. You can just walk up along the island here. You can find here's another berry bush. There's gonna spawn a berry here in a second or two. And then there's more sheep, and once you've walked around and you've gotten all of it, it takes around like 7 minutes probably ish to get all of it. We can return to Relend with all of the items, and right next to him we have this cooking pot. We give it all to the cooking pot. And there we go. We get the odd stew. We give it to Relend. Well, this stew has a rather odd flavor, but any food we can get here I shall favor. What remains, my ship won't protect us very well. We'll need to find shelter, as you can clearly tell. To the east, I can just barely make out a tent. Go and take a look at it for a moment. So, we're gonna go up on this path here, and then up to the east, I'm assuming. Yeah. And we can just walk along the path here, and then we diverge over to the east here. And here we can find this tent. And inside this tent, we'll find this letter. We grab it, and then we can just walk back down here to the greenery to Relend. Okay, here we are. So the tent was just too run down. All of this bad news is making me frown. Allow me to borrow your map for a second. We'll need to find somewhere else, I reckon. See if you can move the large rock at the island center. There's likely a cave behind it for you to enter. We can put that away. And now we can walk up to the mountain here. And here we can find the boulder. We interact with it. And it says it's too large to move. Maybe Relend has another solution. So we go back to Relend real quick. You mean you couldn't move the stone? All these problems are making me groan. I know we can come up with a solution using our wits. Perhaps we can craft an explosive to blow that rock to bits. Let's think of some materials we can get here. There isn't much on this island, I fear. First, we're going to need 5 gritty sand. Where to get it? Try the beach at the back of the island. Next up is sawdust. You'll need to get 3. I think the best place to search would be the largest tree. Finally, 1 black powder found at the place that is very unique. You'll have to brave your way to the volcano's peak. We'll need to get those items to craft that bomb. I just told you where to look. If you forget where you need to find, check your quest book. Okay, so we're gonna basically walk up along the path again here. And then we continue along here. Up we go. And sawdust should spawn over here at this tree. We just grab 3. There we are. And then we can walk over to the volcano. The entrance is right over here. We walk up here. And here we can find the black powder. Now we can head back down. Now we need to get 5 gritty sand. And we are going to take this path down here. And here we're at the sort of back of the island. And the beach we need to get to is right down there. You can use a movement spell, but I do believe that this cave leads down to the back of it. So we go through this cave here. I'm gonna go this way actually, to the right, and here we are. You can also just use a movement spell from the back here. And here we can find the gritty sand. Let's move the map out of the way. We need to get 5 of it. That was 2. 1 more over here. And there we are, 5. And now we can head back to the cave. And we go up. And then we can actually go through this end here, because it does have an exit here at the front of the island. Here we are. And now we can go to the crafting table right next to Relend here. So here's the crafting table. We interact with it and take a look at your quest book if you forgot. Okay. So now we take this explosive, we walk over to the boulder. And we interact with it. And we place it. And we go up to the button. Click it and boom. Okay, now we can enter and walk through this cave. We enter this teleport. Okay. Now just run through this cave here. And here we can find this large portal. So we enter it. Okay, and now we are in this mysterious land and we need to find a way out. So we're gonna walk along this path here. And then we're gonna go off to the left here. And we get to this parkour. We just jump. Oh no. There we are, and here's Relend. Don't act so surprised, I was right behind you the whole time. I'll help you fight and maybe sing a rhyme. So, now we're gonna walk along the path here. And basically just continue here till we get to the end of it. Go off to the right, and here we can find greenery and a portal back. Another portal. This is our only way out. We have to go inside without a doubt. So we enter, and here we are. Okay, now that we're back, we should talk. Then I'll head back to Joe Fast Dock. So, we speak to Relend. Seeing that you're still alive is splendid. Finally, this whole ordeal has ended. It's such a shame that my ship is gone. Oh well, I'll head back to the dock and build another one. I almost forgot. I saw a note by that portal of dread. Would you mind if I tell you what it read? Whoever enters this portal, beware of the darkness inside. Well, I didn't see anyone else in that place. I suppose they died. By the way, while we're here on the island, I found a chest full of gold. I'll give you a share since there's too much for me to hold. And there we go. Quest completed. Fantastic Voyage. 3,100,000 experience points and 6,144 emeralds. And the necklace pendant of prosperity. And the exit is basically right along this path here. We go up, press the button. Exit. We head through the cave, and now we can exit, and we are at the corrupted mines. So basically there's a cave that leads to Rymic right over there. Turnaves is right over here. Corrupted village right over there, and Dentless is off in that direction. So we are now in the Wynn province. But anyways, you'll probably recognize yourself if you've done Bob's Hostel, because that's the blacksmith from that quest right over there. That list is right over here. I'm just gonna show you in case you feel lost here. But if you just go north here along the path and then go to the west, here's Turnaves. That list is right over there. But yeah, that was it for this quest guide. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.